everybody. We're going to do a perception survey. Sorry, not a survey, but an experiment today. And it's going to be a little weird, but just go with it. Don't fast forward this video. It is part of the experiment, okay? So as much as you might get curious of what the heck is going on, stick with the experiment. I promise it won't be that long. So what I want you to do for the first part of the experiment is just to close your eyes and just chill. That's it. Close your eyes and chill. All right. Don't open your eyes until I tell you to do so. So again, patience with me and trust me, this has a point. So close your eyes and just chill for a little bit. Okay, open your eyes. What I want you to do is I want you to, if you have a scrap sheet of paper, something around, if you don't, pause me and grab a scrap sheet of paper. And I want you to estimate how much time passed as you were just sitting there closing your eyes. So estimate how much time passed. Was that 5 minutes? Was that 30 seconds? What was that? Okay. Once you've written down your estimation, let's go to the next step. What I need you to do is in the folder that the video, you found the video, you're going to find a sheet that says perception experiment. Open that. You can open it with Cami. That would work best. So once you open it with Cami, listen to these instructions, okay? And you can pause me if you need to. What I'd like you to do next is I'd like you to follow these directions. See these paragraphs here? What I want you to do is I want you to cross out all of the O's and the E of every single letter in this paragraph and this paragraph, if you can get that far, okay? Don't start yet, but you're going to cross out all the O's and the E's while you do the second part of the experiment, okay? All right, ready, set, and go. All right, and stop. Now what I'd like you to do is estimate on that same sheet of paper that you wrote on, or you can go to the side here and write down how much time do you think passed from when I said start crossing out the O's and E's till I said stop. Once you've gotten your estimation down, let's talk a little bit. So it's likely that some of you maybe estimated the time that passed while you were closing your eyes was a really long time. It felt like forever. Whereas some of you may have thought it didn't feel like any time at all. The same could have happened when you were doing the task of crossing out the O's and the E's. That felt like forever that you were doing that silly task. Or for some of you, that went by really quick. I was trying to get to the end. Your perception of time is an example of how we all perceive things very differently, that our brain interprets things very differently. And a lot of times it interprets it based on our past experiences and also our own personalities. For me, something like sitting with my eyes closed seems like time goes by so slowly and forever. I'm the type of person, I'm what we call type A personality, that has to always be doing something. And if I'm not doing something, it almost causes me anxiety and it feels like it's taking forever. Whereas the O and the E task, like I said, I'm very type A. I'm very goal driven. I've got to get things done. So I probably would have thought that time passed by really fast doing that task because I was trying to get to the end of the task. So the answer, well, for task A, where you sat with your eyes closed, it was 1 minute and 45. Maybe you were right on, maybe you were way off. And for task B, where you crossed out the O's and the E's, it was 1 minute and 45 also. So now that you know this information, what I'd like you to do is participate in our discussion in regards to perception. And what I need you to remember is that perception varies from individual to individual. We all may see through the same process. We may hear through the same process. That was our sensation portion of this unit. This portion of this unit, we're looking at perception, which is not as exact of a science because perception varies from person to person, depending on past experiences, expectations, and personality. All right, guys, hopefully you had fun with that, and we'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.